good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Film My Run on Zwift. My name is Stephen Cousins and we are broadcasting live on Facebook and on YouTube. While we're getting everything ready, it would be absolutely awesome if you could go and subscribe to the Film My Run YouTube channel and also the Zwift Live YouTube channel. You can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/filmmyrun and also Twitter at filmmyrun, and the website is www.filmmyrun.com. It's very nearly time, so sit back, relax, don't forget to drop me a ride on and watch me do all the hard work. Hello, welcome along. It's the Monday Community Run. 7:30 in the evening here in the UK, so it's past my bedtime, way past my bedtime. But we're going to run anyway, and away we go, because we are right on the money here. So, I'm going to go at 10 kph. Anyone who wants to join me, more than welcome. Amanda Allison is in the house, Jonathan Perkin, John Farrell. Hi guys, good evening to you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Paul Deering has joined us as well. Schneider is there from Germany. Mellis from Australia. Lee Walker says good evening. Hi, Lee. So we got about 30 runners, I'd say. Running round and round the reservoir in New York this evening. I cannot skive off this today because Victoria has done 12 kilometres today, and my son Ellis has been to a track session for an hour. So I've got no excuses. I can't lie around, sit and do nothing. I am running. Let me just say hello to everyone in game. Welcome to the Monday Community Run. Why not run round and round the reservoir in New York 4 times? Something to do on a Monday, isn't it? It's 14 degrees inside shed quarters. Round and round and round and round, says Amanda. I've got the doors closed and I think already I feel like I should be opening them soon. Let's do a kilometre and then we'll get the doors opened, get some fresh air in here. Lee Walker is in the run, not just in chat. Theo Heldorn is in the run as well. Welcome along. Yellow Beacon at 10 kph if you would like to join me. But as always, feel free to run at your own pace. Jonathan is at the gym tonight and he's on a non-smart treadmill. He says, let's see how accurate the Garmin HRM Pro is. Oh, good luck there. He's holding his own at the moment. My guess is you'll probably be quite lucky. And it will be overreading, so you'll be running faster in Zwift than you are in real life. So you've got a nice, easy day today, Jonathan, because I think, from memory, depending on if you've calibrated it or not, the HRM Pro will probably get you going faster than you actually are. Crim Dada on Twitch wants me to twerk for a £5. Yeah, that doesn't happen here. It's been very windy here as well. Anthony says it's been windy where he is. Lee says it's been windy where he is. Yeah, windy all over, I think.
Victoria has just joined the live stream. Amanda says hi, Victoria. And Tina's there as well. Hello, Tina. Tina had to finish tidying the kitchen, which is why she's 4 minutes late to the start of the live stream. I suppose it was 3 minutes, actually. Yeah, 3 minutes late. We'll let her off just this once. Because we're nice like that. So we're doing 10k. I told Victoria said today, bizarrely, she really felt like going running. And I thought, wow, that's strange. Victoria running, who'd have thought it? And the only reason is, she's in a competition at work to see who can cover the most miles on foot. And she's in second place at the moment. And some other guy was 3 miles ahead of her. So Victoria has gone out today. I told her to do 5k just to get ahead of this guy. She's gone and done 12k just to give herself a bit of a buffer. So Victoria's done 12k. Ellis has already done his track interval session. So here I am, bringing it all together for the family and doing my bit on the treadmill. Jonathan, well, that sounds very good. Jonathan's using the HRM Pro, the heart rate strap, for speed on Zwift today because he's at the gym, and at the moment he says it's doing okay. Approximately 10 kph on Zwift and approximately 10 kph on the treadmill. Nice. So we're about to hit 1 kilometre. Has anybody had an incredible weekend? Question mark. And even if they haven't, I just said, has anybody had an incredible weekend? But even if you haven't had an incredible weekend, what have you been up to? What have you guys been doing over the weekend? I have got new shoes. New running shoes for Stephen Cousins today. There they are. You can see them on the live stream. They are Hoka Bondi 8s. Or Bondi. Are they called Bondi or Bondi? It's Bondi Beach, isn't it? So Bondi. Oh! Right, Tina says she's been to lying down class, which is, if you don't know, that is Pilates. Weight training, and she's had her teeth fixed. What was wrong with your teeth, Tina? What was wrong with your teeth, Tina? Anthony says he didn't get wet once, even though it was a bit of a wet and windy weekend. Actually, Saturday was lovely. I did park run on Saturday morning. Absolutely gorgeous it was. Beautiful sunny day here on the south coast. Oh, blimey. Tina broke 3 teeth. How did you do that? Was it your husband's cooking? Lee Walker says, Tina, was your appointment at 2:30? Dad joke alert. Dad joke alert. I should have said that before. I've got some new shoes. Running shoes, I hasten to add. Amanda did 42 kilometres on the bike on Saturday in the sunshine. Lovely. I'm wearing them now. I think they're 8s, and maybe they're 9s, I'm not sure. I think they're 8s. Right, I still haven't opened the doors. 15.5 degrees Celsius in here. It is warming up. So I will... Let's get to 2K. At 2K, I'll open the doors. Anthony Anderson says, Decathlon are selling a carbon-plated running shoe for £129. I think my friend Tim Gross, has done a review of those. Paul Deering is wearing his trail shoes tonight. He said it was either that or running flip-flops. He was in a hurry. Paul Deering almost had to run in flip-flops this evening. He managed to find some trail shoes just in time. Tina likes Hoka road shoes. She says, I wear Arahi 5s and 6s. Yeah, I've never tried Bondi's before, but I went to the Hoka shop in Covent Garden on Thursday evening, and I saw them, and I thought, right, I'm having some of those. I didn't buy them there and then. I just liked the look of them. And then when I got home the day after, I sneakily went and ordered some. Anthony says the Decathlon carbon-plated shoes have had several reviews which are complimentary. So maybe if you're looking for some carbon-plated running shoes, but you don't want to spend 250 quid, Decathlon have some for £129 UK price. Victoria likes the look of the Bondi's too. She was most distressed that I didn't buy her a pair at the same time as I bought mine. Because as she's no doubt about to tell you, when she last bought a pair of running shoes, she very kindly said to me, would I like a pair of them as well? So she bought some for me and for her. I didn't do the same thing. Right, Tina had the Bondi ones. She says they were good, but not supportive enough. Yeah, I can feel these are a little firmer than, say, the New Balance 1080s or the Foam X, New Balance Foam X that I've got. They're a little firmer than that, but they're not uncomfortable. Amanda says, unbelievable, Stephen. It's a lot of money. It's £140 or something, was it? That'd be £300. I'm not made of money. Right, I'm going to open the doors because it's getting sweaty in here. Okay, there we go. Tina says she has flat feet. So do you have to get something particular in your shoes, like an insole or something, to make your shoes comfortable? Victoria, who knows me very well, says, Amanda, it's totally believable. brand new Noble Pro treadmill announced today, by the way. So the big news of today, by the way, in terms of Zwift, are you aware? Noble Pro have released a new model of treadmill. It is a more upmarket model. It's a bit more expensive. It's called the Noble Pro 10i. And the selling point is that it has a big 15-inch screen and it has Zwift built into the screen. You heard me correctly. Zwift built into the screen. It is $3,000 though, so it is a bit more expensive than the previous ones, but it is a lot better in terms of features. Tina, yes, I got a message to say they were moving it back to 5:30. I don't know whether it was anything to do with what I said or whether they'd always planned to do that anyway. I've no idea, but I did message them and I did get a message back saying they were moving it. So, but, you know, who knows whether our nagging did actually make any difference at all. Lee Walker, no, £1,000 cheaper than that. 3,000. So, and if you get my Noble Pro discount, it'll be cheaper than that as well. No, nothing else has moved, and I didn't even ask them about this run. I should have asked them about this one, shouldn't I? This is far too late for me. Far too late. I should be in my pyjamas, wrapped in my tartan blanket by now, taking my glucosamine pills. 17 minutes gone. We are going at 10 kph. This 10 kilometres will take us exactly an hour. Oh, no, Lee. So it's not 4K graphics, no. It will be medium graphics, so not the basic, but definitely not the ultra, in the middle. So in terms of graphic quality, definitely nothing like what you can see on screen here, nothing like a PC with shadow detail and all that. But if you just want to run on Zwift and you want to see where you're going in the game, and if you want to minimize devices that you have open, you know, you are never going to have a problem connecting your treadmill to Zwift because it's all part of the same unit. Tina just reminding me that I am old. I was old before yesterday, Tina. I'm still old today. Just slightly older. 7 kilometres to go. We've done 3. 3 kilometres down. I hope everybody is feeling comfortable. Don't forget to check the companion app for events this week. I will be doing Workout Wednesday at 5:30 PM UK time. workout Wednesday. ZLDR recovery hour on Friday. Bag that badge on Thursday. Lee Walker can't make our Wednesday workout because he's in Amsterdam, but he's going to be back by Friday. Hello, Darren. And don't forget, we're doing a fast 5K with Darren Van Dit, middle of December. If you want to run a fast one, go as hard as you can for 5K. We are going to do that in the middle of December. It will be in the companion app. Hopefully by then we'll have had the update to the Film My Run kit. Well, Amsterdam is possibly Victoria's favourite city, she says. I think I would put Barcelona above Amsterdam. I do like Amsterdam, but for me, I think Barcelona tips it in terms of European cities, certainly. Fast 5K with Darren is on Friday the 15th of December, 6:30 p.m. UK time. And we've been running for 21 minutes. Paul Hayward is back in training for a fast 5K. Darren is going to go for under 17 minutes. I'll try and go for under 19. If I can get under 19 minutes, I'll be happy. Or let's be more optimistic, let's be more realistic and say low 19s. Low 19s, but if I can get under 19, that'd be good. Oh, and Darren, of course, has started live streaming again now. So you will have a choice on Friday the 15th of watching me die or Darren die on the treadmill. Oh! Right, now Victoria says we might have our club Christmas meal on Friday the 15th. You'll have to change it, Victoria. Oh, no. There's always something, isn't there? There's always something that I've missed in the diary. I don't know. When will we know for definite, Victoria, whether our club Christmas meal is on Friday the 15th? Maybe I can do the run and then make it to the Christmas meal a bit late. Unbelievable. Lee Walker says, I can't believe you'd rather run than having Christmas food. Well, to be fair, they're both equally enticing. But I did make an arrangement with Darren before I even heard about this Christmas meal business. My wife never tells me anything. And in a minute... Oh, hang on a minute. Right, Victoria says a decision will be made this week. Right, well, Victoria, you have sway in the club committee. I have no sway at all in the club committee. Victoria, you can tell them that it can't be Friday the 15th because your husband has a very important 5K on the treadmill. To be fair, I might be able to do both. 6:30 for a 5K run, quick change, and into the restaurant by 7:30. I think we can do that. I think we can do that. Although Lee has just come up with a better option. He says, do a new video. Can I run my fastest 5k immediately after eating a Christmas meal? So Victoria, you have to arrange the Christmas meals for 4 p.m. So we do 2 hours of eating and then I run a fast 5k. Tina belongs to 2 running clubs and doesn't go to the Christmas meal of either. Well, how can you possibly say you belong to 2 running clubs, but you don't go to their Christmas meal? I mean, that's the only thing we do go to at our running club. I hope everyone managed to finish all 5 stages of Well done if you did. That's a great start to your winter training. Victoria says, Tina, she's impressed that you are more unsociable than even we are. Which is why we run on a treadmill. There you go, Darren says it. It's something to look forward to. Social club events. Sven did manage to complete all the 5 Tour of Watopia stages. Well done. As did Greg. Greg Goodall, well done to you too. Who knew running could be so dangerous? David Sharp just said, no, I didn't. I ended up in hospital, tore my intestine, recovering now though. Theo did all 5 stages. Well done, Theo. Good job. I run on the treadmill, David, to avoid all the dangerous sides of running. Like trucks and tree roots and curbs. So, Darren says yesterday 6 Zwift elite runners joined a Tour of Watopia run. That's good. Says we're finally getting back to the numbers and the group back. That's good. It's always just a little bit quieter in the summertime, isn't it? And once we get back to winter, things start to get a bit better in terms of numbers. Yeah, Vic says we should do a Christmas video 5k. I think we will. Lee Walker says, speaking of dangerous running, Amsterdam. So what are you doing in Amsterdam, Lee? I know you've probably told me this before, and I apologise. I've got a memory like a sieve. So tell me again, sorry. Victoria and Tina having a good conversation about how miserable they are socially. Tina says she doesn't go out after dark. 29 minutes gone, so we're approaching halfway on the Monday community run. So we've got about 30 runners. Hopefully, as the winter takes hold, we should keep that at least 30, if not more, runners on the community run every Monday. The thing is, if you run in Amsterdam, Lee, yes, you are likely to get hit by bikes, aren't you? Basically. Bikes and trams. Ansamam Saar says, YouTube is recommending me weird stuff. This is, granted, for people who've never seen this before, this is weird. You're right. I apologise. Feel free to click somewhere else. Or if you're, you've got hooks now, haven't you? And you can't stop watching somebody running on a treadmill in a virtual world. It's all a bit weird. Darren, let's not even go there in thinking about why Lee is really in Amsterdam. 5k done, we're halfway there. 5 kilometres completed for the Beacon group. So half an hour left for us if we stay at this pace. I hope your run is going well. Just try to stay relaxed and enjoy this start to the week. Darren's asking, where's Clive? Well, so... Tina says Clive has kind of dropped off the planet. He is a very busy man. Since moving house, Clive's had very little time. He's taken another job, so he's working 2 jobs to try and keep his family afloat and his menagerie of animals that he has. And I imagine pay for the new house as well. So he has very little time to run on Zwift, which I know he's gutted about, but family first and all that. So we wish him well. And he has occasionally popped in, but we don't see a lot of him these days. Lee Walker says, speaking of Amsterdam, where are your LED lights? Okay, let's do it. Let me set them up, hang on. Oh, hang on, I've got to turn the other lights off as well. There we go. I've put the crazy LED lights on in the pain cave. They are flashing in time to the music. I feel like I'm in the 90s. Darren says, yeah, Clive's a good guy. A Zwift original. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully he'll be able to come back at some point and run with us. If anyone is doing a spring marathon, Pommer marathon training starts here in January. We will be doing a series called the Brighton Marathon Training Sessions. But of course, they will be open to anyone who wants to get fit for their spring marathon. Tina says my makeup isn't working with these lights. Damn it. I'll have to get Victoria to change it next time we do the lights then. What do I need? Do I need a different base coat? Different eyeliner? Stronger eyeliner, is that what I need? I should just be wearing sunglasses, to be fair. 4 kilometres to go, or just over 4 kilometres to go of the Monday community run here on a Monday evening in the UK, south coast of the UK. It's not freezing cold yet, but it has been windy today. But when you step outside, it's not like you feel like you need to put gloves on or anything just yet. Darren says, how's Victoria? Is she feeling better? So she went out for 12k today. Against my better judgment and advice. I said go and do 5k. She doubles it and more. Just because, I just explained this earlier, but just because she's in a competition at work with other work colleagues to see who can do the most mileage on foot. And she noticed today that she's 3 miles behind the person in front. She's in second place and the person in front is 3 miles ahead of her. So I told her, well, just go out and do 5k so you get ahead of him. Well, oh no, that's not good enough for Victoria. She goes out and does 12k even though she's got a dodgy foot. And of course, she said when she was running it was fine, but now she's got home, her foot hurts again. Surprise, surprise. She doesn't listen to her coach, i.e. me. But yeah, Lee Walker says, sounds like a typical runner, essentially. Yes. Tina reckons I need more colour in my makeup. Obviously, as you well know, if you watch this stream regularly, you'll know I spend a couple of hours in makeup before the live stream, just touching everything up, making sure I look as good as I possibly can for you guys. And I'm sure you'll agree, whenever I appear on screen, it's faultless. No lines, no wrinkles, perfect skin tone, hair, immaculate. And in no small part thanks to Victoria, who spends those 2 hours with me every live stream, prior to every live stream, ensuring that I look tip-top. And so maybe we do need to work on it with the lights. Maybe spend another half an hour just getting the colours exactly right to match the lighting when we do the LED lights like this. But let me know next time if it works. You know it's true. You know it's true. So Some people in the live stream think I'm joking. Tina knows the truth. Tina's seen me in real life. She knows this doesn't happen by accident. This face doesn't just appear, you know? There's a lot of work goes into this. Anyone who's seen me in real life, to be fair, it is a disappointment. Right, we've got about 20 minutes left, guys. 3.5k to do of our Monday community run. Theo is still with me. Jonathan Perkin is still with me. Lee Walker is still with me. Mellish is still with me. I think that's David Mellish, is it? Swanwick is just up ahead. Schneider is up ahead. Gramshard from Norway is up ahead. Tina, we are planning on coming to Dorset in December sometime, so hopefully we can maybe do a park run together. We'll see. Anyone interested in trail running and ultra running, new event series has been announced today. So, I mean, I could talk about this for hours, but I'll try and make it brief. You're aware of UTMB because I go on about it all the time, and UTMB is this huge organisation, and they started something a couple of years ago called the World Series, and they have events all around the world, and people complain that UTMB are like this monopoly and they're taking over ultra running and trail running and crushing smaller events. And there's been a lot of uproar about this, certainly lately. So today, a new World Trail Series has been announced. It's called the World Trail Series, and it consists of some very big races around the world who have either not been asked to join UTMB or have refused to join the UTMB World Series. And they've started their own World Series, the World Trail Series, and it consists of a race that I've run a couple of times called Trans Gran Canaria, a race that I would love to do called the Madeira Ultra Trail, a race that I've done four times now, the South Downs Way 100 here in the UK. There's races in Hong Kong, in Canada, in the USA, Black Canyons in the USA, which is run by Jamil Curry, a very well-known YouTuber and race director. And so they've announced this, and they're doing it with the idea that they're going to try and make it as sustainable as possible, as environmentally friendly as possible, whilst still accepting that some people want to travel to go and do races. This is a big thing at the moment about travelling all over the world to do races and the impact that has on the environment. So they're saying, in this World Trail Series, what they want you to do is do your local race, so the one that is closest to you, and then do one other race in the series, and that will count towards your result. So one race is your local race, and then, yes, travel to another one of your choice, but don't do all of them. Don't travel to all of the races, just do one. Interesting idea. We'll see what happens with it. Darren says, is there any news on ZRS or ZRS? No, I haven't seen any new announcements of it coming back, but you've reminded me, so maybe now I will try and ask them about it. And Darren, I think it's you and me who need to organise some races on Zwift. I think a lot of people have been doing the duathlon series. People are quite keen on that. But of course that's cycling as well. Jonathan Perkin has had some problems with Bluetooth at the gym, but he is back with us. We're at 7.3 kilometres, so just over 2.5k left to run. Is anyone training for a race before Christmas and the holiday season? Question mark. Paul Hayward says we don't need a holiday because we have Worthing seafront. Well, this is true. I mean, a lot of people do actually come to Worthing on their holidays. So, yeah, I suppose it is. David, what race are you doing? Question mark. Fabio says yes. Fabio, what do you have planned? Question mark. Darren Van Dit is planning on running a half marathon in under 1 hour 20 minutes on the treadmill. Lee Walker is just base building, same as me, to be honest. Lee, base building in time for the spring marathons. Yeah, exactly the same for me. David Mellish is doing a half at the entrance in New South Wales, Australia. Fabio is saying he's not sure what he wants to do. He's new to Zwift. Welcome to Zwift, Fabio. Great to have you with us. David, do you have a time in mind for your half marathon? Question mark. So David Mellish is saying he's doing a half marathon in New South Wales. Ribble. Greg Goodall is doing Ribble. Is that right? Is that a race? I think you need to wipe your mouth, Greg. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark. David wants to do his half marathon in 2 hours. That is always a great time to aim for, David. Lee Walker says, what time do I have in mind for Brighton? Well, Brighton is going to be a pacing run. So I'm going to be running with other Zwifters. I'm not going to be going necessarily for a time, but I think we're going to try and get a 4-hour group together. So anyone who wants to run about 4 hours will be doing that. Theo, 50k will be fantastic. Good luck with that. I have heard of the Ribble Valley 10. What time are you expecting to do for that, Greg? Question mark. So Greg is doing the Ribble Valley 10 before Christmas. Darren says, when I was in the best shape, I could run 1 hour 13 for the half marathon. The 5k of 16 minutes 27. Those are times I can only dream of, Darren. 47 minutes is what Greg's hoping for the 10. That would be great. Greg, good luck with it. And we've got less than 2k to go now. Lee Walker wants to PB for his spring marathon at 3 hours 26. So sub 3:25, Lee. That would be awesome if you can train yourself up for that. London Marathon is going to be my main race of the spring. So we'll do Brighton Marathon as a warm-up, and then 3 weeks later, or is it 2 weeks later? Anyway, whatever it is, we're going to go for it. And in London. And Jonathan is going to be the sweeper for the Hurtwood 50k. So he's volunteered for the first time. So he's going to sweep the Hurtwood 50k. Good luck with that, Jonathan. Darren will be there to support you, definitely. Right, 1 mile remaining around the reservoir in New York. 9 minutes and we'll be done here. Thank you very much for watching and joining in the chat and everything. It's been good fun. Time has flown by and I've got a leftover roast dinner for me when I get in. We had a roast dinner last night and I made sure that there was plenty left over so that I could have another roast dinner tonight, which is what I'm going to do once I've had my shower. So roast dinner tonight. And we'll be back on tomorrow. It's the Film My Run 500 in the morning with Noble Pro. Remember, new Noble Pro treadmill out today. Released today. Go and have a look at the website. It has Zwift built in. Zwift is built into the screen. So that is an amazing step up. It is a bit more expensive, but definitely worth a look if you want a smart treadmill with something that nobody else has. Nobody else has Zwift built in on the screen of the treadmill. So that is a real selling point for Noble Pro and their new release today. So good luck to the guys at Noble Pro with that. And of course, you know I'm an ambassador for Noble Pro, so if you want to buy any Noble Pro treadmill, just click the link in the description of this video or message me and I'll send you a code to get some money off. Tina says, roast dinner, it's almost bedtime. Yeah, I know, but I can eat late. It doesn't really worry me. I don't think it worries me too much. Oh yeah, Victoria is cooking some extra roast potatoes. I really appreciate people wearing the Zwift kit in game, by the way. Thank you so much for doing that. Appreciate it a lot. Hopefully it'll get updated soon, so we'll have a logo on the back as well. Oh yeah, well, a good point, Tina. She says, no wonder you have to listen to the radio and can't sleep. Fair enough, okay. Point taken. Darren says, I'm on a diet at the moment. Don't make me suffer with delicious dinner roasts. Lee Walker says 3-2-1 rule before bed. What's the 3-2-1 rule, Lee? I've never heard that before. Oh, and he's answered it already. He says no food 3 hours before, drink 2 hours before, devices 1 hour before. That's very interesting. Victoria will like that, I know. Jonathan Perkins says, is FMR 500 still at 10:30? Do you know what? I'm embarrassed to say I haven't checked. Let's have a look. Probably is, isn't it? I haven't changed it. Yes, it is. 10:35 tomorrow. The Film My Run 500. There we go. So I better put my name down for that. 10:35 tomorrow morning, the Film My Run 500, live on the Zwift Run channel, climbing 500 metres into the sky. And we have 5 minutes remaining of the community run. Thanks for joining everyone today. Thank you everyone for joining today. See you same time next week. Actually, hopefully it will be an hour earlier next week, back to normal time. Jonathan, no, it's not the new permanent time. I just haven't changed it back to 11:35. Because the good thing about 11:35 is the numbers swell with Thai and Malaysian and East Asian runners, because it's just the right time for them in the evening. So I quite like it then, just for the numbers. Paul Haley says, I like no devices before bedtimes, but I am watching this. Yeah, but 8:30's all right, Paul. I mean, we're talking about 11:30, 12 o'clock at night when you've got the phone in front of you in bed. And Victoria's snoring her head off next to me. And I'm still awake watching YouTube videos at 11:30 at night. That idea about not eating late is a very good one, though, because if you go to sleep on a full stomach, that food isn't used as well as it would be by your body if you were awake, and it kind of sits there and can get turned into fat. So it is always a good idea. I mean, don't listen to me, or don't do as I do as I say. Yeah, eating just before you go to bed is not great from a physiological perspective, as I'm sure you guys all know. A lot of people, well, some people do fasting, don't they? So they will start fasting at 6 p.m. and they won't eat again until midday the following day. So 12 hours, is that 12 hours? No, 18 hours of fasting. So they eat between midday and 6 p.m. That's when you eat. And then you don't have anything to eat between 6 p.m. and midday the following day. So coming to the end, well done everyone. Good work. We've still got Lee, Jonathan and Theo and David just running together. Theo and Lee and David are just a little bit further ahead. Actually, Lee's right with me, Jonathan's right with me, but Theo and David just a bit ahead. Lee Walker says, the Italian in me simply can't deal with the concept of fasting. One minute remaining. 1 minute to go of the Monday community run. Been a nice run today, actually. Enjoyed that. Lots of good banter, lots of good chat on the live stream. Not so much in-game, to be honest, today, but there we are, never mind. We'll be back with the banter on Friday, because Friday's ZLDR recovery hour is usually the best for all the banter and the humour. In-game, that is. Of course, on the live stream is always good banter and humour. And I always forget it's 10.1 kilometres, isn't it? So we've got another 100 metres to run after we've got to 10k. So here we are, there's 10k done. Lovely stuff, ticker tape flies. We've hit our daily target, but we have got 100 metres to run. Thanks for running with me, guys. Lee Walker, 9.1 kilometres for me, no doubt, he says. Yeah. So you haven't sorted that out yet, then? Can you let me look at your Strava? Can I follow you on Strava and have a look at your Strava account? Because yeah, I'm interested in seeing what's going on there. Tina says, thanks everyone, great chatting, great running. Thank you, Tina. So we'll see everyone tomorrow. What are we now? We haven't got Tour of Watopia tomorrow, have we? What are we going to do tomorrow? Apart from, obviously, we've got Film My Run 500 in the morning, but most of you will be working or doing whatever you do during the day. So what have we got? We've got the ZLDR No One Left Behind. We've got the Team Italy Spirit Group Run. We've got the James Smith Memorial James Smith Speed Sessions. 7. That's all getting late for me. What can we do tomorrow evening? Unless I go to club. Jonathan says, thanks all. Paul Hayward says, have a great evening, everyone. Enjoy your roast, Stephen. I will. And enjoy your evening, Tina. Well done all, says Victoria. I'm hoping to be back on Zwift soon. Just need to sort my foot out. Well, it would help if you didn't do 12k on your foot when I told you to do 10. She's in so much trouble. She is in big trouble. Right, Lee says I am now following him. Okay, thanks, Lee. Right, okay, we're off. I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow night. It'd be good to do the new roads, but how do we get there? How can we get to the new roads? I wonder if I could cycle there and then people can join me if they want to. Or we just do the ZLDR No One Left Behind. That's at 5 p.m. I don't know. What do we think? What do people think? Just quickly before everyone goes. I think we could do the No One Left Behind thing. Okay, right, I'm going for my 5 p.m. Vic, yeah. Right, I'm going to go and have my roast. Take care, everyone. Thank you very much for watching. Appreciate your company today. And we will definitely see you at some point tomorrow. Right, we'll do 5 p.m. Paul and Victoria both say 5 p.m. Right, take care. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.